Hi, this video is a good visualization on path tracking of a ground vehicle on off-road terrain, more specifically on saturated soil. It rained a couple hours before this test run, so there's still muddy conditions happening during this trial. And this can be shown on the bottom right corner. It's a side view of the vehicle driving itself to follow a predetermined path. And on the top left corner is a graph of velocity tracking. The current desired speed is 5 meters a second, which is approximately 11 miles per hour, and the vehicle itself is driving 10 miles an hour. And on the top right is how much input we're giving to the vehicle to maintain that speed in throttle percentage and brake percentage. And on the bottom left corner is the graph comparing the path driven in red versus the waypoints in blue. And on the bottom right corner is a rabbit, which we luckily were able to avoid during this test run because we care about our wildlife. And this is a ground view, and this is a better situation where we can see the muddy conditions later on. And on the top left corner is the yaw rate tracking, basically how smooth we take turns and make sure the riders are comfortable while driving this vehicle. And on the top right is a direct correlation of how the input affects the yaw rate, input being in steering. And now we see both views on the right side. And on the top left corner is the lateral error, and which lateral error is basically how far we deviate from the path. And right here is a good visualization of the vehicle fishtailing, or a lot of sliding conditions happening right here, but the vehicle is still able to maintain the path that was determined previously. And this is basically how an autonomous vehicle follows a path.